This is the GJRB Online Network. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Bluegrass Jubilee. And for people listening out on the West Coast right now, it's 10 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, 11 o'clock in the mountains. So it's still morning in the mountains, but hey, you know, the mountains, good music, some bluegrass for you as we bring you Bluegrass Jubilee right here on the GJRB Online Network. We bring you the best in bluegrass, classic bluegrass. Oh, we got all the good ones coming up. We're going to open up with some classic bluegrass here on GJRB Online. Some of your all-time favorite. We got some new emerging bluegrass as well. So I hope you'll stay with us and for a good morning of bluegrass music. Let's open things up now with one we played here before. A lot of it, really good stuff here. This is by a group called Cumberland Mountains called Justified. Bluegrass music, Bluegrass Jubilee starts now on GJRB.
I recall the first time I saw Cactus Jack. A 2-inch beard grew on his chin and his hair hung down his back, tied back with a rubber band and a sort of a ponytail. His teeth were black from tobacco stains and he chewed on a 4-inch nail. We watched in total silence as he wandered up our street. We could hear him coming miles away from the sound of his 2 big feet. The buildings shook and trembled each time he put one down, and as he walked along our street, he left his footprint in the ground. Then someone dared to ask him, "Hey sir, have you come far?" "I came from back in them there hills. I'm a-looking for a paw." And then a deafening silence fell over our little town, till he opened up his whiskey jar and passed the moonshine round. I recall the first time I saw Cactus Jack. A 2-inch beard grew on his chin and his hair hung down his back, tied back with a rubber band and a sort of a ponytail. The teeth were black from tobacco stains and he chewed on the 4-inch nail. Well, that was when he saw me and he shouted, "You're the one! I know that you don't know me, but I'm gonna be your son." Then he picked me up and squeezed me. Oh, I thought my bones would break. With those black teeth he smiled and said, "Hey Pa, I'm Jack." I never got to answer, for he never put me down. Just threw me on his shoulder and headed out of town. Now we live in the mountains, we're as happy as can be, with the chooks and the hog and cat and the dog, Jack is Ma and me. I recall the first time I saw Cactus Jack. A 2-inch beard grew on his chin and his hair hung down his back, tied back with a rubber band and a sort of a ponytail. His teeth were black from tobacco stains and he chewed on a 4-inch nail. I recall the first time I saw Cactus Jack. A 2-inch beard grew on his chin and his hair hung down his back, tied back with a rubber band and a sort of a ponytail. His teeth were black from tobacco stains and he chewed on a 4-inch nail. His teeth were black from tobacco stains.
And of course, great new emerging artist all the time. And that's a guy named Jackie Gordon with Cactus Jack on Bluegrass Jubilee. Before that, great song by Cumberland River called Justified. I like that one. We opened it up with it as we bring you Bluegrass Jubilee on GJRB Online, classic bluegrass. And current ones too as well, and we'll have all the good ones here for you on GJRB Online, so stay with me for that. Right now, let's get back into that bluegrass. Here's Firewind. This is Joe Levi's.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm a one.
House of the Rising Sun, which was a big hit for Eric Vernon and the Animals and rock and roll. Fiskew, emerging artist there in Bluegrass, doing a cover of that fabulous song. For that Firewind, Joe Louis. And we heard Jackie Gordon earlier with Cactus Jack opening up our Bluegrass Jubilee. Hope you enjoyed the program here on GGRB Online and posting all over the internet, all over the Spreaker public sites, across the social sites, Facebook and Spreaker Tavern, Meet the Spreakers, and we're going to go over and post on MeWe and other great places. And we'll be on the air till 2 o'clock, bringing you the best in bluegrass music every Wednesday morning here on GGRB Online. New emerging artists, we got a few surprises coming up, and brand new music to add on to our list. And one of them is one we've been playing, Jam Bits. It's called Barn Door on Bluegrass Jubilee.
but he doesn't even try, or he'd hear how she cries at night, crying black tears on the pillow where she lay. All the makeup, her cries washed away, but he doesn't really see, and he doesn't ever hear, so he doesn't understand black tears. No, he doesn't understand black tears. She waits for him to sleep before one tear falls. If he ever knew, he wouldn't understand at all. Isn't needing his love or missing his touch. All she knows is she cries too much, crying black tears on the pillow where she lay. All the makeup, her cries washed away, but he doesn't really see, and he doesn't ever hear, so he doesn't understand black tears. No, he doesn't understand black tears. He doesn't understand black tears. She's got to be strong, that's the way it's gotta be. If he'd only take the time to watch her sleep, she hides all the pain and smiles through the tears, and that's how it's been for years, crying black tears on the pillow where she lay. All the makeup, her cries washed away, but he doesn't really see, and he doesn't ever hear, so he doesn't understand black tears. No, he doesn't understand black tears. He doesn't understand black tears. He doesn't understand black tears. Black tears.
Bluegrass Jubilee, GTRB Online. Judy Ann is her name, new emerging artist called Black Tears. And you're listening to new emerging artists and some of the new ones. We got some surprise ones, and we got some classics too as well, including the artist that, artists that start on the Andy Griffith Show as the Darlings. We'll have them coming up with a great song. They would like that one. Also got some classics for you. Hope you enjoy the show this afternoon. Bluegrass Jubilee on GTRB Online on Spreaker across America and wherever you're listening to across this fine land of ours. Thank you and welcome to our Bluegrass program. And if you like our show, drop us a line here and let me know that you're out there. Hit the like button on the show. Remember, you'll find the show now under Bluegrass Jubilee. And that would be under the banjo picture there. And just go into the Spreaker Public site. You'll see it. Picture of the banjo, and you'll see Bluegrass Jubilee right there. And just hit that player, and it'll bring it up. And of course, I'm also on Twitter. I am the Radio Maniac on Twitter. You'll find all that stuff right there. And that puts it into 50 minutes of nonstop music leading the Bluegrass Jubilee. I got another 50 coming up here. Just about, I'm going to say about 10 to the hour, about 5 minutes to the hour. Right after Weather on the Fives will bring you another 50 minutes of nonstop music, actually around 10 to the hour. So we got more of that nonstop bluegrass music coming your way here on GJRB Online. Bluegrass Jubilee, thanks a lot for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the program this afternoon. And of course, we'll bring you our Clinton area weather forecast coming up next on Weather on the Fives, and we'll got that on the way here in just a little bit here on GJRB Online, Spreaker across America, and this is Bluegrass Jubilee on the GJRB Online Network.
Recently, the owner of Facebook had to face Congress over personal information on Facebook users. In addition, users were saying that their postings were being deleted. Getting sick and tired of your censorship and your data being used without your permission? Do something about it now. Come to MeWe, the internet social site that values your freedom. No more deleted postings. Make a step to freedom. Sign up today. It's easy. Go to www.mewe.com. That's M-E-W-E. MeWe, the internet's free speech social site.
America's Street Music is back on GJRB, Bluegrass with the Grassgolds, Bill Monroe and his Bluegrass Boys, and so much more. So it's time to bring it back, and on more often. It's Bluegrass Jubilee Freestyle, with all the great songs you heard before, and some new up-and-coming stars with some emerging bluegrass. Also, some all-time gospel favorites, too. Tune in every Wednesday at 12 o'clock noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, and 10 a.m. Pacific on the GJRB Online Network. Imagine one day tuning around on your internet radio only to find a station playing old radio programs complete with commercials and thinking, what am I tuning into? The past? You might be, or it's just GJRB Online and Radio Land. A day of nothing but classic radio shows back to back with classic commercials in between, like the days of radio. Almost like your computer is picking up signals through time. Closer than you'll ever get to time travel. Radio Land.
If you're a new emerging artist and want your songs out there, the place to go is Reverb Nation. Reverb Nation looks like Billy devoted to new music from new artists from every town and every state in the U.S. If you're a solo artist and recording your own music, it's Reverb Nation. Stop on by, visit, listen to the music, check out the site, www.reverbnation.com. Put your music out there and gain an audience. Go to Reverb Nation for the best in new music. And remember, if you like your songs played on GJRB Online's Up and Coming, drop me an email at GaryChase65@yahoo.com. And I'll be playing your song on all GJRB Online shows. Remember the name, Reverb Nation.
And yeah, Reverb Nation bringing you this hour's weather on the fives for Clinton, Iowa. Nationwide weather update. This is GJRB's weather on the fives. Yeah, let's take a look at our weather on the fives for Clinton, Iowa. Before we do that, let's take a look at temperatures across America right now on GJRB Online. Take a look at some of the temperatures across the USA here in just a couple of minutes. Some of the places, including Houston, Texas, where right now it's 82 degrees, 65 degrees in San Francisco, and sunshine right now. And take a look at some other places where we've got some high temperatures expected. Flagstaff, Arizona is going to be 74 degrees today, 82 degrees in Lubbock, Texas, 83 degrees in Oklahoma City, 82 in Nashville, Tennessee, and 79 over in Raleigh. Tonight expected to drop down to 24 in Bismarck, 33 degrees in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota. Across the state over here in our state capital, Iowa, Des Moines, 46, 54 in Kansas City. And we have a winter storm watch for people in Montana to let you know about that. Montana is going under a winter storm watch, so people better beware in Montana, that's for sure. But right here, meanwhile, here in Clinton, Iowa, at our Lion Station, it's 53 degrees, feels that way right now, and we have winds coming out of the southwest at about 2 miles per hour, gusting to 7. Relative humidity right now 70%. We have a dew point at 39. Beautiful sky. Actually, according to Lion Station, we're partly cloudy. That's what it is outside. Real nice sunshine there out there right now. 10-mile visibility. Barometric pressure 30.19 inches of mercury. We have 3 on the moderate on the UV index. Air quality is at 53. Air quality 53, none on the precipitation. We do have a 20% chance of precipitation with some rain coming around 7:15 this evening. So just to let you know about that around here in Clinton. 53 degrees right now. Take a look at what we got here. 20% chance of precipitation, partly cloudy, high around 55. Winds that are light and variable. And then we got rain coming up tonight, 100%. Like I said before, it'll start about 7:15 p.m. in the central time zone here in Clinton. 100% chance of precipitation, rain, thunder, possible low about 45. East-northeast winds will be about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, 80% chance of showers again, partly cloudy in the afternoon. Morning, light rain, 72. for tomorrow's high, with winds at south-southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour, and we have an 80% chance of rain. Confirmed cases of coronavirus is 1,373, with 26 reported deaths. Right now, again, 53 degrees, and GJRB's Spreaker Studios, gust running at 7 miles per hour. Weather on the 5s for Clinton, Iowa, and we'll have another weather update nationwide for people listening across America right now. And of course, we'll do another national update coming up in the 1 o'clock hour. Weather on the 5s, 25 and 55 minutes past the hour, any time of the hour. It ends in 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, or 55 past the hour. Weather on the 5s on GJRB Online, brought to you by Reverb Nation. And if you're one of these new emerging artists doing bluegrass, and you're welcome to join me on the Reverb Nation, because we do have new emerging artists all the time popping up here. And I'll tell you what, we play the best in bluegrass music. And if you're one of those new emerging artists that does bluegrass, send your MP3s to GJRB Online. We'll put it on Bluegrass Jubilee. New emerging artists on all music shows, not just up and coming, but all music shows. So send your music over and we'll get it on the air. If you're gospel, Christian, gospel, bluegrass, any kind of bluegrass is welcome on this program. So just drop me a line, and we'll see what we can do about getting that on the air for you. All right, got some more bluegrass music, so let's get back into it. The Stanley Brothers and Mountain Dew, Bluegrass Jubilee.
Down the road here from me, there's an old holler tree where you lay down $1 or $2. Go on around the bend and come back again. There's a jug full of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Mr. Roosevelt told him just how he felt when he heard that the dry log gone through. If your liquor's too red, it'll swell up your head. You better stick to that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you'll fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. The preacher rode by with his head hoisted high, said his wife had been down with a flu. He thought that I ought to sell him a quart of my good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you'll fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Uncle Snort, he sawed off and short, he measures 4 feet 2. But he feels like a giant when you give him a pint of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it are few. I'll hush up my mug if you'll fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
All right, good old Mountain Dew. Yeah, great classics. Bluegrass Jubilee, Stanley Brothers. And of course, we always play the bluegrass classics as well. And new emerging artist. And we do that right here on Bluegrass Jubilee every week on a Wednesday morning. And I got to tell you, this is good stuff. I love this music, and like to play it for you. And if you like the music, just send me the of your music in GaryJ65 at yahoo.com, GaryJ021361 at gmail.com, and I'll make sure that your song gets on the radio here on Bluegrass Jubilee. And if you like our song and you like to play it, hey, tell you what, check it out. Okay, then I have to do that here. I thought I had that song. I guess I do. This next artist, then we got to load it up here on the player. Gotta do it that way. Underneath the Bluegrass Jubilee new emerging add-ons, because this next group, fabulous group, Bluegrass Music, we played them before on the other shows. Absolutely fabulous. This group, I gotta find them again here. Let me see, where are they? And then I just had them. I hate when I lose stuff. I'm good at it. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. See here. I usually have to go in there and pull that up. These guys are actually from Western New York. They're from Western New York, the Pine Cats. This is new music from them on Bluegrass Jubilee. Wagons West, new bluegrass all the time, and classic bluegrass. Bluegrass Jubilee on Country Wednesday on GJRB.
Just over yonder, beyond the river, there is a city of pure delight. Many loved ones are congregating with palms of
Yeah, Big Kitchen's the name of that. Lost My Head Again. yeah, that's an interesting one. I like that. Big Kitchen, they're from Bremerton, West Washington. And Lost My Head Again. Great stuff there. And before that, music, a great gospel song. A bluegrass gospel band is what they now call themselves. And it's called Just Over Yonder. I like that. And the Pine Cats started the set off with a song called Wagons West. Bluegrass Jubilee on GJRB Online. Thanks a lot for tuning in. And I hope you're enjoying the program wherever you're listening across America. Got some great bluegrass music. If you like this program, hit the like button. Love to hear from you. Please hit the like button because I love to have this radio station out there in the ether. I like to have people know where it exists. I like to know people are listening out there at GJRB because this is the radio station that's out there in the ether. I know that a lot of people don't listen to this radio station, but I'll tell you what, we have a great variety of all kinds of music. And I doubt God has said many times that we do. We have a variety of programming from classic country like you're hearing now, bluegrass, oldies, 50s, 60s, rock and roll, big band music tonight, old-time radio tonight. We play, tonight we bring you the best of Radioland, otherwise known as Radioland. I picked a couple hours of past Radioland and bring it to you. And then tonight, to finish off the night, we kick back, relax, and listen to some beautiful music with easy nights. It's all right here. It's a variety from country to beautiful music to old-time radio. Where else can you get this kind of stuff in one day? On one radio station, GJRB Online. And thank you so much for tuning in. You get weather on the fives all day long. And, of course, I give you the weather for different parts of the country. And give you the nighttime weather for different parts of the country. And you can't beat that. I tell you, we got some good stuff here. So I hope that you tune in to GJRB Online whenever you can. So we have some really good music here. And... you know, just fabulous. And I hope that you can tune into us every once in a while, just to, I don't know, just tune in. Got discouraged about a couple of weeks ago on a Wednesday because I wasn't getting any listeners, but like I said before, that's the way the old cookie crumbles. It's radio, internet radio, and I'm in competition with 10,000 other podcasters who are on the air live out there. So it's like a big radio dial. It's endless. It doesn't go from 88 to 108 or 550 to 170. It goes beyond that. I mean, there are more radio stations on here than any AM FM dial can hold. So, I mean, you got to figure that I'm in large competition with those radio stations. And, chalk it up to that. That's pretty much what it is. So, anyway, got some more great bluegrass music. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you're listening in the whole USA. Well, we got some more bluegrass music here. Let's get some more back into classic bluegrass. This is Culture Wall and Sleeping on the Blacktop. Bluegrass Jubilee.
Sunshine beating on the good times, moonlight racing from the grave, string band playing more that honky tonks, pretty young thing going dancing in the rain. High heel lady spitting at the Nicky Jacks, businessman with a needle and a spoon, coyote chewing on a cigarette, pack of young boys going howling at the moon. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the the next time lesson my sense catches up with me. Three dead in a crash on a number 4. 2 witnesses blown up high. Not sure whose will be done. You can call me a sinner for wondering why. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next time lesson my sense catches up with me. Liquor tastes sweeter in this town. Could it be it's the same as the last? I swear I've seen your face elsewhere before, just as familiar as a bottle and a glass. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town lesson my sense catches up with me. Hey darling, sleeping on the blacktop. Hey darling, running through the trees, honey. Hey darling, leaving for the next town lesson my sense catches up with me. Lesson my sense catches up with me.
Oh yeah, Culture Walls is his name, and that is called Sleeping on the Blacktop on Bluegrass Jubilee. Here on GJRB Online, hope you're enjoying the program. We're going to crank up another 50 minutes of non-stop bluegrass music. So keep it here on GJRB Online, here on Spreaker across the USA for some great bluegrass music. Hope you're enjoying the program. And don't forget to tune in for great bluegrass music every Wednesday morning on Country Wednesday at 12 o'clock noon Central Time, 10 o'clock Pacific, 11 a.m. in the mountains. Bluegrass Jubilee, brought to you by Reverb Nation, where you too can be a bluegrass artist. If you got a bluegrass song on Reverb Nation, if you have it anywhere else on any other one of those new social sites dedicated to new emerging artists with brand new music, check out Reverb Nation. Got some more great bluegrass coming up next hour. Got some more great classic bluegrass coming up next hour. And got some really good ones on the way, including the Dillards, who is well known on the Andy Griffith Show as the Darlings. You got the Dillards and that classic Dooley coming up. And that's a good one. And a lot more. Got some more classic bluegrass coming up. And we'll throw in Cold and Withered Heart by Cumberland River. And also Allison Krauss with the Union Station, among others, here on Bluegrass Jubilee on the GJRB Online Network.
If you're not new research artist and want your songs out there, the place to go is Reverb Nation. Reverb Nation, website Billy devoted to new music from new artists from every town and every state in the U.S. If you're a solo artist and recording your own music, it's Reverb Nation. Stop on by, visit, listen to the music, check out the site, www.reverbnation.com. Put your music out there and gain an audience. Go to Reverb Nation for the best in new music. And remember, if you like your songs played on GJRB Online is up and coming, drop me an email at GaryJ65@yahoo.com. And I'll be playing your song on all GJRB Online shows. Remember the name, Reverb Nation.
Recently, the owner of Facebook had to face Congress over personal information on Facebook users. In addition, users were saying that their postings were being deleted. Getting sick and tired of your censorship and your data being used without your permission? Do something about it now. Come to MeWe, the internet social site that values your freedom. No more deleted postings. Make a step to freedom. Sign up today. It's easy. Go to www.mewe.com. That's M-E-W-E. MeWe, the internet's free speech social site.
And of course, there's another social site out there that's supposed to be free speech. They call themselves Parler. I haven't checked them out yet, but I'm going to try to see if they will maybe maybe set my radio station up there. I don't know for sure. Also, great people on there, including Instagram. We're going to try to put our radio station over there as well. And, of course, don't forget about our website, GJRB, brought to you by Wix. You can make a website, too, yourself. It's free. You got a free version. You can set a free website. That's Wix, W-I-X, Wix. Check it out. And make your own website. And I'm going to be doing that and putting this show on there and see if we can get some more listeners over there as well. Wix. All righty, let's take a look at our weather on the 5.
Nationwide weather update. This is GJRB's weather on the 5.
Okay, let's take a look at what's going on nationwide and our weather on the 5s here on GJRB Online. And let's see what we got here. I'm going to check out that and see what's going on in Weather Nation right now. Phoenix, Arizona right now, they're 81 degrees. Phoenix, Arizona, 33 on the dew point, barometric pressure 29.79 inches, 96 expected for today, 67 tonight, and tomorrow 91 degrees and sunny. That's on Friday. Thursday, 94 expected for you guys there. All right, let's take a look at some other parts of the country right now and see what other weather is going on. Back home in my city of Pittsburgh, 75 degrees right now is your current temperature. Your winds are out of the west-southwest at 13 miles per hour. Barometric pressure 30.19 inches. 75 degrees, and we got a chance of rain today. Tomorrow, 80 degrees. Yeah, I get about the same weather we are. 79 degrees. 52 degrees currently now for Portland, Oregon. They got a no wind, it's calm there, 30.19 on the pressure, and it's going to chance of rain there too. 58 for today. It's going to be partly cloudy tonight. 58, 52 tomorrow. It's going to be quite cool for your area, and they're watching some weather up in Bermuda right now. And for people in Montana, you guys are on. We'll check your weather in Montana. You got a winter storm watch or a winter storm warning for Sweetgrass and Stillwater and Bighorn counties up until 6 p.m. Mountain Time, which would be 6 p.m. Mountain Time, which would be 7 o'clock here. 6 p.m. Mountain Time, you watch out for that. 71 in Sacramento right now, and your pressure at 29.84 inches of mercury. And you're going to be 88 degrees under partly sunny skies today, dropping down to about 58, partly cloudy. 81 degrees Thursday, and on Friday, 80 degrees. And that's a look at our weather on the 5s, and we'll have weather on the 5s every 30 minutes. Bomb at the top of the clock to keep you on top on weather on the 5s every 30 minutes. Or, you know, if we're jamming and slamming with some great bluegrass, it's any time in the hour that ends in 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, or 55 past the hour. Weather on the 5s right here on GJRB. Going to crank up 50 minutes of non-stop bluegrass music right now here on GJRB Online to start the new hour. And we got some great classic music, some bluegrass here. Hope you're enjoying the music. So why don't we crank up the bluegrass music?
This is GJRB Online.
12:58 Central Daylight Time right now. It's 1:58 Eastern Time and 10:58 Pacific Time. And you're listening to Bluegrass Jubilee on GJRB Online. Start the hour now with the Dillards, otherwise known as the Darlings. They were on the Andy Griffin Show singing this one, Dooley.
Was a trader, went into town he could.
ride. Now Dooley's on the mountain, he lies there all alone. They put him up beside him in a barrel for a stone. Dooley slipping up the holler, Dooley trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a smaller and I'll pay you back someday. And I'll pay you back someday.
Round and round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows it. Side to side, baby, back and forth. God above and the devil below you. Your reasons, I got my wants. Still got that feeling, but I'm too old to die young now. Too old to die young now. Above or below the ground. Yes, too old to die young now. Still the good Lord might lay me down. Round and round, round we go. What stops, nobody knows it. Side to side, baby, down in the hole. God above and the devil below him. Your reasons, and I got my wants. Still got that feeling, but I'm too old to die young now. Too old to die young now. Above or below the ground. Yes, I'm too old to die young now. Still the good Lord might lay me down. Above or below the ground. Still the good Lord might lay me down.
Carl South's brother DG. That is called Too Old to Die Young. Before that, the Dooleys. This is Bluegrass Jubilee. We're in the 50 minutes of non-stop bluegrass classics and all kinds of your favorite stuff. And of course, we do some bluegrass gospel too, like the Love Song and the Front Seat, Back Seat, the Bluegrass Jubilee.
I was running from my master, and I tried out every new thing I could find, but my life turned into one disaster. Without the Lord, I almost blew my mind. I was good time, but always winding up a late arriver. But now I've been trying out the back seat, and I find it is a very great relief. Now I'm riding in the back seat, and I'm leaving all the driving to the chief. I went barreling out full speed ahead. I went running every stop sign that I see, thinking I'd give the Lord a shortcut. Yeah, but I found out he don't need no help from me. No, no, no. I was sitting in the front seat, trying really hard to be the driver, but it sure didn't work. Thinking I was making real good time, but always winding up a late arriver. But now I've been trying out the back seat, and I find it is a very great relief. Now I'm riding in the back seat, and I'm leaving all the driving to the chief.
God is calling. God is calling. God is calling, and He's calling you home. Life is quickly passing us by. Your life here on earth can end in the twinkling of an eye. Let us love each other as sisters and brothers. Let us bring glory to the Lord. God is calling. God is calling. God is calling, and He's calling you home. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord's gonna lift you up. He'll set your feet on higher ground before old Satan goes and pulls you down. God is calling. God is calling. God is calling, and He's calling you home.
Yeah, there you go. God is Calling. Great music there, Unknown Artist. And it's our Bluegrass Gospel segment here, Bluegrass Gospel Corner. Gary J. Russ with you, bringing you the best in Bluegrass Jubilee here on GJRB Online. I hope you're enjoying the program. This guy comes out of Washington State. Matter of fact, a town called Stanwood, Washington. He's known as Kevin Miller. This is called Bluebird Train on Bluegrass Jubilee.
Does anybody know where old locomotives go? Do they scrap 'em or just leave 'em out to rest? Oh, it seemed a crying shame when they took away the trains, and the Bluebird was the one that I loved best. Dad pulled out his crumpled map, and he put me on his lap by the window where I could see the view over rivers and the farms. She never did nobody harm. Folks come running just to see her passing through. Oh, the whistle blows and the rail cars roll, and the miles go by. Watch the Bluebird fly, St. Louis to Chicago. She never let us down. Everybody smiled when the Bluebird came to town. Well, she cut right through the air and always get you there for business or a trip to see your kin. You could sleep or you could dine. Everybody dressed so fine. Made me wonder where they headed and where they've been. And the whistle blows and the rail cars roll. See the miles go by. Watch the Bluebird fly. St. Louis to Chicago. She never let us down. Everybody smiled when the Bluebird came to town. Times have changed, I'm well aware, but I'm happy I was there. I close my eyes and see her plain as day. Good old progress forges on. Now the Bluebird train is gone. Such a bitter pill to watch her roll away. And the whistle blows and the rail cars roll. See the miles go by. Watch the Bluebird fly. St. Louis to Chicago. She never let us down. Everybody smiled when the Bluebird came to town. Everybody smiled when the Bluebird came to town.
Here you go. Foggy Mountain Breakdown is the name of that one. That's by the Bluegrass Gospel Band. You heard it earlier with a great gospel song there. Where you heard that one. That's a good song. I was actually Just Down Yonder earlier. You heard that one. But this is Foggy Mountain Special. And I hope you enjoyed the Bluegrass Jubilee here on GJRB Online on Spreaker across America. If you like this program, hit the like button. Let me know you're out there. Love to hear from you about what you like in bluegrass music. And if you know the music, send me the request. And we'd love to hear from you if you like the bluegrass music that we play here every Wednesday on GJRB Online. And this is where you hear all the great music, and I like playing it. And I hope that you enjoy listening to it. And, some might just here call me a hick station. Maybe I am, but I tell you what, I'd rather be playing this kind of music than the garbage that's played on the terrestrial stations, which are monopolized by big business. You know what I'm saying? This is the great place to be, because they will never play this kind of bluegrass. Nah, I don't think so. They just don't care for that. We got Weather on the Fives coming up here in just a little bit, and we got some more bluegrass coming up on GJRB Online. If you like our program, please, again, hit the like button. Love to hear from you. And we've got Weather on the Fives, and we'll take a look at some national weather and take a look at what's going on, because Montana right now, you guys are in certain parts of Montana, you are under a winter storm warning, okay? Just to be aware of that. Winter storm warning for pretty much a good chunk of Montana. And we're doing 50 minutes of nonstop bluegrass music. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you're listening across the USA. Got new emerging artists here for you, new stuff. And we're doing that this hour because I like doing the new stuff as well as playing some of the real good bluegrass music. We've heard of this group before. They're fabulous. Mark Templeton and the fabulous Mark Templeton. This is a new one. It's called Wearing Stranger, Bluegrass Jubilee. Yeah, from Places Unknown, new emerging band we've been playing for quite some time. We play one quite a bit there. Mark Templeton and Pocket Change, and we play a song from them called The Room at the River. Great song. We'll try to get that in later on. It's a great song. But that's Wayfarer and Stranger, which I believe was originally done, if I'm not mistaken, by Willie Nelson. I believe he did that. It was off an album. Great piece of music anyway. Love that. Bluegrass music. If you like Bluegrass Jubilee, hope you let me know, and the like button. And of course, if you have a bluegrass selection that you recorded, or your bluegrass band, I'd like to have your song played on there, just let me know. GaryJ65@yahoo.com, GaryJ021361@gmail.com, or just contact me on my webpage at GaryRustin.website2.me. On the homepage, in the contact me section, let me know you got a song in there, and I'll have a contact. I have two of them when I get the other website up too. That is Wix website. I'll have another one for you, and that will give you an idea what we got coming up. We got some really good stuff, and you'll be able to hear this show and all the radio station stuff, all the GJRB programming on that website when we stream. So you'll be able to check our RSS streaming on all live broadcasts. So go over there, and I'll let you know when. I got to pull up that website and give you the address so you know where to find us. So you know where you're going.
Nationwide weather update. This is GJRB's weather on the farm.
Not that you get lost or anything, because internet doesn't have the that place where you, whatever. That joke kind of went down the hole real quick. Heavy thunderstorms, showers are soaking pretty much the lower Great Lakes and mid-Mississippi early this morning. It should diminish during the late afternoon hours, and impending storm, a winter storm, is going to take some heavy rainfall. Showers and thunderstorms expected to pass over the Midwest and northern Great Lakes today. The heaviest rainfall amounts going to be expected to occur tomorrow. There's a marginal risk for severe thunderstorms and excess rainfall on Thursday. Former centered on the heart of the Midwest and later positions in the northern Great Lakes. Further south, a tropical air mass is fostering some developing of widespread showers and thunderstorms into South Florida, and some rainfall rates could be excessive. Lead to some flash flooding in urbanized areas and recent slight of risk of some excessive rainfall in the southeast. And then tomorrow here in Clinton, Iowa, we're going to get a little warmer with temperatures in the 70s, and we could be expecting some severe thunderstorms too. Anyway, elsewhere, favorable weather conditions are also persisting in the Northern California, Sacramento Valley, and through Friday due to persistence in warm, dry conditions over the area. Thursday, in particular, featuring a critical risk for fire weather. That means fire, dry conditions to cause fires. Northern California and southern high plains, and also the eastern New Mexico area, parts of Texas Panhandle also available there. Additional will be balmy temperatures in the mid-late October to engulf much of the southern and eastern U.S., and a handful of daily warm highs are possible in the regions at the end of the week. And of course, like I said before, we'll do 20, all weather all day. Here on GJRB Online on all live broadcasts. And we're live all day. That means weather on the fives at 25 and 55 minutes past the hour all day long from Weather Nation, the National Weather Service, and of course the GJRB's Clinton weather forecast from Weather Underground. Weather Nation and all that good places. Weather on the fives, 25 and 55 minutes past the hour, any time of the hour that ends in 5. Weather on the fives. Right here on GJRB Online. We'll keep you up to date on all the weather. We'll have national news coming up, weather every 30 minutes, all that coming up during the Gary J in the afternoon. Coming up later today at 3 p.m. Central Time, 4 o'clock Eastern, and 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific, right here on the GJRB Online Network. And that's where you'll find a lot of our great programming. So check that out. This next artist, let me see here. I want to try to get that in there. let's see. Let's see if we can find out. Paula James. And while I'm doing that, I want to let you know that if you like our music, love to hear from you. And if you like our radio station, God always says, smash that like button. And that's always a good thing to do, to let people know that, GJRB is out there and you like our radio station and you like what we play here on the radio. Whether it be this program or any one of our fine GJRB programs, well over 28 of them. We have a lot of radio shows on this station. A lot of them. I know I have too much maybe, but when I get that 24/7 stream going on TuneIn, a lot of these programs will be on regularly. And, we'll keep maintain the schedule, but a lot of programs will definitely be broadcast here on GJRB Online and also on the 24/7 stream when we get that going. And all these shows will get replayed overnight. And, if you're up late at night and you can't sleep, well, hey, you better listen to GJRB. Because right now we're not on the air all the time. I got to tell you. But we do broadcast quite a bit during the day, like today, every day, maintain daily programming. But mostly daily 12-hour programming, 12, 13 hours, and then we go off the air. But, we'll be going that 24/7 stream. It'll be fabulous. From places unknown, this is an artist named Paula James. This is called Broken Heartland on Bluegrass Jubilee.
Driving past the bar on 41, looking at the people having fun. I'm busted flat and my baby, he's long gone. If I had the cash, I'd stop for a cold one. Here I am again, broken heartland, without a dollar to my name. Here I am again, broken heartland, and I'll never be the same. No, I'll never be the same. My mind keeps going back to yesterday, when you left me broken, made your getaway. I think of you and all that I can see is broken hearted, pouring lonesomely. Here I am again, broken heartland, without a dollar to my name. Here I am again, broken heartland, and I'll never be the same. No, I'll never be the same. Here I am again, broken heartland, without a dollar to my name. Here I am again, broken heartland, and I'll never be the same. No, I'll never be the same. No, I'll never be the same. No, I'll never be the same.
If I was the captain of a big old boat, or maybe a movie star that everybody knows,
Would you see me differently? Would you then give me the time for this old heart of mine? If I was the moon, I would shine down on you, dance across the water and wrap my love around you. I may be a dreamer, but one thing is so true. This old heart belongs to you. Is this old heart of mine playing tricks on me? Is this old heart of mine so blind it cannot see? If I had any sense at all, I'd run away from you. But this old heart of mine loves no one but you. If I was a poet, I'd have all the right words to say. Could I sweep you off your feet and maybe take you away? Or am I just a fool on a road that leads nowhere? This old heart loves you, I swear. Is this old heart of mine playing tricks on me? Is this old heart of mine so blind it cannot see? If I had any sense at all, well, I'd run away from you. But this old heart of mine loves no one but you. But this old heart of mine loves no one but you.
Yeah, new emerging artists all the time here on GJRB Online. Bluegrass Jubilee is we're winding down because that's a great song. This old heart of mine, what a great tune that is. And it's I don't know, Vannatta, VANNATTA. You'll try to look that up on the search over on the SoundClick and wouldn't come up with any results. So great song though. And I can hear that quite often here on Bluegrass Jubilee. Fabulous tune. We'll end up in the heavies for sure, because it's a pretty good song. I like that. That's nice new music there for you on GJRB Online, and go if you're joining wherever you're listening across America. And let me see. I don't know if it's got the artist name in the main one. It's called Working Class Man. I guess that's the album. Vannatta, something like that. But anyway, we'll look that up and see if we can find anything on it. But absolutely fabulous. Bluegrass Jubilee here on Spreaker across America. Thanks a lot for tuning into the show. And we're going to wind down here real soon. Going to take a break, about an hour or so. And then we'll be back at 3 with the Gary Russell program as Gary J in the afternoon. More music from the GJRB playlist, weather on the 5 sports page, news, all that information, and a lot of conversation too as well. So stay with me this afternoon for all that right here on GJRB.
To the
wide Pacific shore, from the green and rolling mountains to the south down along the shore. She's mighty tall and handsome, known well by one and all. She's the mighty combination of the Wabash Cannonball. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands or the hills and by the shore. You can mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobo's call, as she rambles across the country on the Wabash Cannonball. So the western people say, from New York to St. Louis and Chicago by the way, from the hills of Minnesota where the rippling waters fall, no changes can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands or the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engines, hear the lonesome hobo's call, as she rambles across the country on the Wabash Cannonball. Birmingham one cold December day, as she pulled into the station, you could hear all the people say, here's a gal from Tennessee, she's long and she's tall. She came down from Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble, and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands or the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobo's call, as she rambles across the country on the Wabash Cannonball. As she rambles across the country on the Wabash Cannonball.
Dear Lord, I've been drifting and lost for so long. I've wasted your favors and done so much wrong. But I'm down to my last prayer, and I'm begging you please, is there room at the river for someone like me? Is there room at the river for someone like me? Will I find you waiting to wash my life clean? Lord, I know I can't stand until I fall on my knees. Is there room at the river for someone like me? Tried your patience and I've stolen your gifts. You still reached your hand out, gave my heart a lift. Well, I know that you've been watching and you don't like what you see. Is there room at the river for someone like me? Is there room at the river for someone like me? you tell John the Baptist, oh, to set my soul free? Is there room at the river for someone like me? Oh, is there room at the river for someone like me?
When I see the sunrise in the morning, when I feel the wind blow across my face, when I hear the sound of children playing, I know it's all part of God's amazing grace. And I believe there's a place called heaven. And I believe in a place called Calvary. I believe in a man, his name is Jesus. And I believe that he gave his life for me. I was there the day my mama went to heaven. I held her hand as she closed her eyes to sleep, and I felt the power of 10,000 angels take her soul away to be crowned at Jesus' feet. And I believe there's a place called heaven. I believe in a place called Calvary. I believe in a man, his name is Jesus. And I believe that he gave his life for me. Oh, I believe that he gave his life for.
Oh, yeah. Great mix of music on Bluegrass Jubilee on GJRB Online as Jimmy Fortune, formerly of the Statler Brothers, doing a great song, I believe, here on Bluegrass Jubilee. Gary J. Russ with you. Hope you enjoyed our Bluegrass show. It airs every Country Wednesday here on GJRB Online. And don't forget, GJRB Online right now on Spontaneous Fall. That means you never know when GJRB will be on the air. But I can tell you right now, a lot of times we're going to be on the air on Wednesdays. Doing a full day of programming at Bluegrass Jubilee, one of the mainstays of our new schedule. All the other days spontaneous, but Wednesday definite unless there is any changes in the program schedule. Remember, all programs are subject to change. You can change without notice. Remember to keep it on GJRB. GJRB has the right to change programming at the last minute for any emergency situation. And of course, GJRB Online will be on every day as we work on our new GJRB Advanced schedule 2020. 21. And I'll be giving you that schedule with the GJRB schedule update podcast. Some days we'll be on the air part-time with broadcast maybe not starting until the afternoon. And then some days we'll be on in the morning and end in the afternoon. Or we're going to have some days we're going to do what I call daytimer. In other words, broadcast day that starts in the morning, but maybe we'll close up around, especially when we get to standard time. By the way, another week or so, we'll be having our Halloween programming. And right after Halloween, we move our clocks back 1 hour. We get back to standard time, and we'll some days we're going to be on the air during that standard time. Some days when we do our daytimers, our live shows will then move up to from 3 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and we'll be shutting down like around 5 o'clock with the daytimer. That means we close down at sundown like AM stations used to. That's part of our bringing back radio the way it used to be. The old mom and pop operations in small towns would shut down at sundown because their license required it. Or they shut down at 10 p.m. or midnight. And sometimes we'll do that too as well. It just depends on what kind of programming we have available and what's done and what's set to go on the air. And we're on the air full day today, but some days we will be on the air part-time. So just to let you know about that. Watch for postings on the GJRB Spreaker public site. All broadcasts will be TBA except Wednesdays. So watch for postings on the GJRB Spreaker public site, the GJRB website at garyrussin.website.me. And, of course, coming up on the new GJRB Wix website, we'll have all that information on there provided on that website for you under schedule. And we'll also have the Listen Live page, which where you can listen to the GJRB stream, RSS stream from here on Spreaker, and the RSS stream from Podbean when we're on over there as well. Also a podcast upload. Podcast available from Anchor as well will also be on that site. So just to let you know about that. And we're going to wrap up with our Bluegrass Jubilee with one more song or two, and then we're going to close down the show for today. But I want to thank you for tuning in to Bluegrass Jubilee. Tune in again next Wednesday at 12 o'clock noon Central for another Bluegrass Jubilee right here on the GJRB Online Network.
Bill Monroe and his Bluegrass Boys, and so much more. So it's time to bring it back, and on more often. It's Bluegrass Jubilee Freestyle, with all the great songs you heard before, and some new up-and-coming stars with some emerging bluegrass. Also, some all-time gospel favorites, too.
Tune in every Wednesday at 12 o'clock noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, and 10 a.m. Pacific on the GJRB Online Network. The Blues. The primary start to rock and roll music. The music in which artists express their feelings through music. This is a new blues show featuring the best of the blues, with new emerging artists getting their thrill of hearing their selections played along with the greats like Muddy Waters, B.B. King, and Etta James, along with a whole lot more. The doors open soon to the Blues House on GJRB. End times are upon us, and we need to know what's happening. Knowing the truth is key to survival. There are lots of news events going on in the world that have certain significance to end-time happenings. Listen, as men and women gather to discuss the news and how it lines up with Bible prophecy on the last 7 days. Suicide's increasing among the youth, and many of them playing suicide games. This has to stop. Parents, watch your kids, and if you feel there's something going on and they are considering suicide, please talk to them, help them. And if it seems hopeless, call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That number is 1-800-273-8255. They can help. It's free and confidential. Your call will be answered by a trained counselor in a local crisis center. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline can help. End times are upon us, and we need to know what's happening. Knowing the truth is key to survival. There are lots of news events going on in the world that have certain significance to end-time happenings. Listen, as men and women gather to discuss the news and how it lines up with Bible prophecy on the last 7 days. There's a problem on our roads today, and that is Okay, we call it edit and post. That's what I have to do. I hit that button when I didn't mean to. Anyway, the last 7 days is recorded live at the Clinton Church of Christ, uploaded on the GJRB Spreaker public site. Don't forget, the meeting takes place at 9 a.m. at the Clinton Church of Christ here in Clinton, and then you can listen to the program. It's uploaded to the GJRB Spreaker public site and goes public at 6 p.m. Thursday nights, and of course, a live run of the last 7 days, the third Friday of the month at 1 o'clock p.m. Central on GJRB. There's a problem on the roads today, and that is the safety of our children boarding and getting off the bus on busy roads. That problem is drivers who don't stop for a school bus when the arm is out, the lights are flashing, and the stop sign is out, leaving kids in danger of getting hit. Violators of this law could get a suspension of their driver's license and a $250 fine. When you see a school bus stop at a corner, letting off kids, stop 25 feet away from the bus. Don't take that chance. A public service announcement from the National Highway Safety Administration and GJRB Online. And that's going to wrap it up for Bluegrass Jubilee for today. I want to thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the program. Don't forget, every Wednesday morning, every Wednesday afternoon, keep remember, Wednesday morning, 10 a.m., Classic Country, 12 noon, Bluegrass Jubilee, right here on GJRB Online. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the program. And don't forget, if you like the program, hit the like button, and we'll have this program transferred over to the Bluegrass Jubilee page. And please hit that like button if you like the show. Appreciate it. Love to listen to you, and hope you tune in. We'll have another show coming up real soon. Hope you tune in. We got some more great music coming up with GJRB Music. I'll be back at 3 with Gary J in the afternoon. Going to leave you with the Grasskulls, another great song, too. I love this song. I love the Grasskulls. They're fabulous. This is Never Grow Old. Have a great day, everyone. If we don't catch you later, or if we don't catch you on the Gary J in the afternoon, if you got to leave, have a great rest of your day. So long, everyone.
I have heard of a land on the faraway strand. 'Tis a beautiful home of the soul, built by Jesus on high. There we never shall die. 'Tis a land where we'll never grow old.
Never grow old, never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old.
In that beautiful home where we'll never more roam, we shall be in the sweet by and by. Happy praise to the King, through eternity sing. 'Tis a land where we never shall die.
Never grow old, never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, never grow old,
and our troubles and triumphs are old. All our sorrow will end, and our voices will blend with the loved ones who've gone on before.
Never grow old, never grow old in a land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, never grow old in a land where we'll never grow old. In a land where we'll never grow
From America's Heartland, this is GJRB, Clinton, Iowa.
The grips of tonight for all the suffering she does tonight. Now to strength is all she has to make it through the night.
path straight. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge the Lord in all of your ways. He will make your path straight. He will make your path straight. Yes, it will. Jonah got along in the belly of the whale. Daniel in the lion's den. I know a man who lived on faith till the very end. Well, not a good book says without faith it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe. You see, you trust in the Lord with all of your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge the Lord in all of your ways. He will make your path straight. He will make your path straight. Yes, it will. Against all hope, Father Abraham, and hope it did believe. God calls things that are not as though they were. More now God said it, I believe it, and that's good enough for me. We do walk by faith and not by what we see. You see, we trust in the Lord with all of our hearts. Lean not on our own understanding. Acknowledge the Lord in all of your ways. He will make your path straight. Yes, it will. He will make your path straight. Faith is being sure of what we hope for, and it is certain of what we do not see. Faith it surely comes by hearing the word of God, you see. God, you see, yeah. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge the Lord in all of your ways. He will make your path straight. He will make your path straight.
GJRB Online. You hear great jazz on GJRB with the best of jazz, up-and-coming jazz, and smooth afternoon. If you can't get enough of jazz and you live in the Quad Cities area, tune in to KALA, St. Ambrose University in Davenport, Iowa, at 88.5 on the FM dial. Along with some of that great smooth jazz, you'll hear a lot of great jazz programming, and programming in other great music formats, like blues, urban, including rap, also classic R&B and Motown with David Baker on Rewind, Friday nights at 6 p.m. Central. In addition, you get programming in Spanish and some great gospel programming too. For more information on that great programming you'll hear, check out their schedule at www.sau.edu/KALA. Even if you don't live in the Quad Cities area, you can enjoy KALA anywhere in the world with their internet stream. Connect with KALA. Listen and enjoy.
Recently, the owner of Facebook had to face Congress over personal information on Facebook users. In addition, users were saying that their postings were being deleted. Getting sick and tired of your censorship and your data being used without your permission? Do something about it now. Come to MeWe, the internet social site that values your freedom. No more deleted postings. Make a step to freedom. Sign up today. It's easy. Go to www.mewe.com. That's M-E-W-E. MeWe, the internet's free speech social site.
If you're a new emerging artist and want your songs out there, the place to go is Reverb Nation. Reverb Nation, a website purely devoted to new music from new artists from every town and every state in the U.S. If you're a solo artist and recording your own music, it's Reverb Nation. Stop on by, visit, listen to the music, check out the site, www.reverbnation.com. Put your music out there and gain an audience. Go to Reverb Nation for the best in new music. And remember, if you like your songs played on GJRB Online's Up and Coming, drop me an email at GaryJ65@yahoo.com. And I'll be playing your song on all GJRB online shows. remember the name, Reverb Nation.
That sound more like everyone else than anyone else.
Hey, alright, it's Kip Casper.
Spreaker is the website which turns anyone into a radio DJ. Log on to Spreaker.com for listening to thousands of radio channels and start creating your own radio today.
People been saying to your friend, get a different face, and posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool, and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org, brought to you by the Ad Council.
WJRB, your indie station.
Just make believe that we are full of movie stars. Just make believe that we've got what it takes. We've got the power and we've got the looks. We really know it 'cause we go by the books. There's blues in the attic, but it's really kinda static in my town. Erratic and the world is dramatic out of my town. We don't have cars but look cool on our groovy bikes. Get all the looks, we know we've got what it takes. We'll show the people 'cause we've got the looks. We just pretend, yeah, and we kill all the crews. There's blues in the attic, but it's really kinda static in my town. My mind is erratic and the world is dramatic out of my town. What you doing? Take it standing, we've got what it takes. We'd say the girls, you, we've got the looks. We're so damn cool and we go by the books. There's blues in the attic, but it's really kinda static in my town. My mind is erratic and the world is dramatic out of my town.
A cattle dog has fun riding in the back. It'll pull a horse on down the road 'cause it's so fine, even though it's old. I wouldn't trade nothing for my cowgirl Cadillac. Oh no, I wouldn't trade nothing for my cowgirl Cadillac. Oh no, I wouldn't trade nothing for my cowgirl Cadillac. Is that a fine looking old truck or what?
This is the station from North Clayton, giving you the best in music variety on the nation's top podcast platform, the greatest platform on the planet, Spreaker. This is GJRB Online, the GJRB Online Network.
Hey baby, won't you take a chance? Say that you'll let me have this dance. Oh, listen. Oh, listen. Go to the twist and stop the mashed potato too. Any old dance that you wanna do, but listen.
things we've done and all the things we say. He said, up to the least of these, as much as me. There's no time to run away. There's no time to flee. I think we're about to fly. We're coming to the end of the line.
got to have an ace in the hole, a little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play, but you need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. If you're headed down a one-way street and you're not sure that's the way you want to go, in money or love or all the above, have a little more than what you show. When life deals out a surprise, have a few surprises of your own. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole. You've got to have an ace in the hole, a little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play. You need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play those cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it all on the line for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. Thank you. Welcome to All Stars. Thank you. Put it all on the line for just one roll. You got to have an ace in the hole. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole.
A young man in a wheelchair, no feeling in his limbs, taking what life's dealt him with his silly grins. But he's looking to that final day when he can be made new and he can run and play. Here's a man in prison, paying for his deeds, wants to be with his family, providing for their needs. He's had a change of heart, but still he has to pay. Now he is living for that glorious day. 'Cause he was born to run, born to fly, born to be free like the wind in the trees. When the Savior comes to take him home, he will be free like he was meant to be. Woman in her final days, all her friends gone, trying to remember all that she has done. She talks about those people that help her every day, and she can't wait for heaven, and we often hear her say, that I was born to run, born to fly, born to be free like the wind the Savior comes to take me home, I will be free like I've wanted to be. And I was born to run and born to fly, born to be free like the wind in the trees. When the Savior comes to take us home, we will be free like we were meant to be. Like we were meant to be.
every day provides new facets to explore. I live for only one more kiss, and if you only grant me this, I'll love you more. The world won't stop revolving if you turn away. But what would be the purpose of each lonely day? I'd gladly walk upon the wire if you could grant what I desire, to love you more. You are the one, my reason to exist, and I'm but it takes two. It takes two to make it all the way. So hold your hand in my hand, come what may. And now I know I'll take my whole life showing you you're what I need, no other man will ever do. You fill the spaces in my soul. You make my one and only goal to love you more. You are the one, my reason to exist. And I wasn't living, didn't know what I had missed. But now I know I'll take my whole life showing you you're what I need, no other man will ever do. No matter what the fates might bring, these are the words my heart will sing. I'll love you more. No matter what the fates might bring, these are the words my heart will sing. I'll love you more. Love you more. I love you more. I'll love you more.
Honey, love, love, ooh, ease my mind. And I need to find time, someone to call mine. My mama said you can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, but it's a game of give and take. You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. Just trust in the good time, no matter how long it takes. How many heartaches must I stand before I find the love to let me live again? Right now the only thing that keeps me hanging on when I feel my strength, ooh, it's almost gone. Remember mama said, hurry love, no, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy, it's a game of give and take. How long must I wait? How much more must I take before loneliness will cause my heart to break? No, I can't bear to live my life alone. I've grown impatient for love to call my own. But when I feel that I can't go on, when these precious words keep me hanging on, I remember mama said, hurry love, no, you just have to
So how'd your employees like last year's holiday gifts? This year, give them prepaid MasterCard or Visa prepaid cards. Let them get what they want. Just go to blackhawknetwork.com/joy. Cards issued by MetaBank N.A., member FDIC.
Ahorra más para las fiestas en los Power Penny Days de JCPenney. Con selección de toallas JCPenney Home a $7 y selección de suéteres St. John's Bay para ella o franela para él a $15. Y ahorra 25% extra con tu cupón. O encuentra selección de joyería con diamante de 1/10 de quilate a $19. ¿No tienes tiempo? Compra en línea y lo entregamos a tu auto. JCPenney. Ofertas válidas del 22 al 25 de octubre. Aplican condiciones y exclusiones. Oferta de joyería se excluye del cupón. Detalles en la tienda o jcp.com.
USA Radio News with Dan Naraki.
Optimistic a deal is coming. That's what White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows is saying about a potential coronavirus stimulus bill. He tells Fox Business that he's hoping the administration can come to an agreement with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi in the next 48 hours.
The negotiations have entered a new phase, which is more on the technical side of trying to get the language right if we can agree upon the numbers. We're still apart, still a number of issues to work on, but the last 24 hours have moved the ball down the field.
The optimism from the White House comes even as Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is urging them not to make a deal with House Democrats before the election. McConnell believes the deal could interfere with the confirmation vote for Supreme Court nominee Judge Amy Coney Barrett, which is currently scheduled for next Monday. This is USA Radio News. The makers of OxyContin will plead guilty to federal charges related to the opioid crisis. Drug maker Purdue Pharma has agreed to plead guilty to federal felony charges of conspiracy to defraud the United States and violating anti-kickback laws. The company's plea deal will be part of a more than $8 billion settlement with the Justice Department. Deputy Attorney General Jeff Rosen says the settlement will provide resources to continue to fight opioid addiction.
So today's announcement involves one of the most important participants in the supply chain of prescription opioids at the manufacturer level, and a resolution which, if approved by the court, will redress past wrongs and will also provide extraordinary new resources for the treatment and care of those affected by opioids addiction.
Parts of Minnesota are setting records as the snow has started to fly earlier than ever. Some Minneapolis suburbs saw up to 9 inches of the white stuff on Tuesday, with several more inches possible on Thursday. This is USA Radio News. While former Vice President Joe Biden is leading in several recent polls in the presidential race, could there be a missing element to those numbers? USA Radio Network's Tim Berg has some details.
The polling aggregator on the website Real Clear Politics shows the margin in polls led by Joe Biden in the blue font and the ones led by Donald Trump in the red. For a while, the battleground states have tended to be uniformly blue, except for polls conducted by the Trafalgar Group. Robert Cahaley is with the Trafalgar Group.
What we've noticed is that these polls are predominantly missing the hidden Trump vote. There is a clear feeling among conservatives and people that are for the president that they're not interested in sharing their opinions so readily on the telephone. If you're not compensating for this, if you're not trying to give them a poll that they can participate in with a lower threshold that would make them feel more comfortable that it's anonymous, you're not going to get honest answers.
And the country can thank Mookie Betts again for scoring them a free taco. The Dodgers right fielder stole a base in the 5th inning of last night's Game 1 of the World Series, winning a free taco for everyone in Taco Bell's Steal a Base, Steal a Taco promotion. Betts also won the country a taco during the 2018 World Series as a member of the Boston Red Sox. You can swipe your free snack on October 28th. For USA Radio News, I'm Dan Naraki.
The Medicare annual election period deadline is coming soon. I'm Meredith Vieira, here with examples of people who found the key to the right coverage at myhealthpolicy.com. Meet Larry. He likes doing things online.
I took my time and found the best Medicare Advantage plan for me at myhealthpolicy.com.
Next is Mary. When she wanted answers, she picked up the phone.
I wanted a local perspective on plan, so I called myhealthpolicy.com.
And finally, Michael.
I prefer face-to-face, so I chose myhealthpolicy.com and enrolled on the spot.
Go to myhealthpolicy.com to learn about top-rated Medicare Advantage plans in your area, including $0 premium plans. Or call 1-800-GO-START. That's 1-800-GO-START. myhealthpolicy.com. Meredith Vieira is a paid endorser. KF Agency operates myhealthpolicy.com, not connected with or endorsed by the U.S. government or the federal Medicare program. A licensed insurance agent may call.
If you're a new emerging artist and want your songs out there, the place to go is Reverb Nation. Reverb Nation, a website purely devoted to new music from new artists from every town and every state in the U.S. If you're a solo artist and recording your own music, it's Reverb Nation. Stop on by, visit, listen to the music, check out the site.